Good afternoon, this is Zach Massey with Scott Murphy and Daniel here to give you a weekly update on the progress of the Skydome. Last Friday, the micropile crews, Haywood Baker, finished all the micropile work inside the Skydome. We completed 47 micropiles inside the Skydome. We added one. Originally we had 46 planned. We added one at the last minute in a difficult footing location, so we ended up with 47 total. And the total footage on that was 5,288 feet. So for those that keep up with numbers, that's 8 feet over a mile. So we have over a mile of micropiles on this phase 2 scope of work. That does not account for the original 23 piles on the project. So I don't have a footage on those off the top of my head, but if you put them all together, we got 70 micropiles in here. I think we averaged somewhere around 130, 120 feet per micropile. We had one go 242 feet deep, and we had some go 70 feet deep. So we got a wide range of micropile depths, but I've got a sample of a micropile. I know that I've tried to explain what that is to many folks several times, but this is a section of the bottom of a micropile. As you can see, the top of it, this is a pile that's been grouted. So what they do is they drill the hole first, install the steel casing, and then they drop this long rebar to the bottom of the hole. And they actually drill the hole deeper than the bottom of the casing. So the bottom of the casing stops maybe 10, 20, 25 feet shy of the bottom of the hole. And then this rebar slides down past it and then acts as the, the joining member between the bedrock and the micropile. So this is a sample section of micropile. This thing weighs every bit of 50 pounds for this little bitty section. So you can imagine the weight that is in a micropile alone. So I hope that gives you a decent visual of what these things really look like. This week, crews are back in here working on finished grade. And of course, we had 4 different drill rigs show up on the job, and so they made a pretty good mess in here on the floor. So we're working on mucking out some of the dirt and soils and getting back in our good subgrade and our good base. We're regrading that. Have a nice level floor behind us. We'll start excavating grade beams probably tomorrow. So we'll be digging out grade beams for our structural slab. We got about 4 weeks of work to get all of the concrete work prepped and ready. We got crews in here laying out electrical work right now for all the below slab electrical conduits. So working on some of our temporary enclosures. We used to have a pair of double doors over here. Those are getting closed up. We're going to reskin that to match the yellow spire on the outside, so those are going away. And then the construction entrance we've been using, that's going to turn into a permanent entrance. We're putting in an overhead door at that location, building that structure out a little bit to give the museum better access in here with vehicles, displays, all that kind of good stuff. So crews are right on track. We're right on schedule where we thought we'd be. We're still targeting a late June, early July finish date. Again, we appreciate you tuning in and keeping up with the updates of the Corvette Museum, and look forward to talking to you guys next week. Thank you.